And moving on, important comments came in from Reserve Bank of India Governor Sanjay Malhotra, who mentioned that there is a scope for further reducing policy interest rates. He said there is a scope, but repeated monetary policy statement which was given in the month of October, where it was explicitly mentioned that scope is there, but how much RBI is going to cut, whether or not RBI is going to cut, that will be decided at the MPC meeting. If you look at the just data, Q1 CPI number has come in at 1.8%. In fact, overall, if you take the average of 3 months, it will come even below 1.8% mark. And the projection for Q2 and Q3 has been 1.8% by Reserve Bank of India in the last October monetary policy. And the actual numbers have actually come in much lower, with the last month being 0.25%. So it will be interesting to see whether or not there is lowering of CPI projections, and more importantly, if Reserve Bank of India is deciding to cut rates. And moving on, there is also an important bulletin which has been released by Reserve Bank of India, whereby it has highlighted that the inflation has remained below the target, as we were discussing earlier. And RBI has mentioned in the bulletin that inflation has moderated to historic low. My colleague Anurag Joshi is joining with more details.
Inflation has moderated to an all-time low. This is according to the Reserve Bank of India bulletin for November. The RBI said that the inflation has stayed below the central bank's target and financial conditions are benign and the credit flow is improving. Indian economy has showed signs of further pickup in the pace, and this economic rebound is despite the continuing global headwinds. The available high-frequency indicators for the last month show expansion in the economic activities such as manufacturing and services, and festive seasonal demand and the impact of GST cuts are showing in the economic rebound. India's consumer price index rose 0.25% year-on-year in October, and this is the slowest increase for the reading since the CPI series was started in 2012.
Thank you, Anurag, for these details.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.